Hi everyone, today I want to talk about one of the most under the radar opportunities when it comes to securing your second residency, and that's Costa Rica. You've probably heard of golden visa programs in Europe, Caribbean citizenship schemes, and high investment real estate pathways, but very few are actually talking about Costa Rica's Pensionado and Rentista residency programs. And I'm here to break this down for you. This is so good to be true. I need you to pay attention to this video because I'm going to just unpack a lot, okay? Now, Costa Rica offers two incredibly accessible residency categories under its temporary residency program. One is the Pensionado, right? This is for individuals with a lifetime pension of at least $1,000 USD per month, like Social Security, government pension, or any private retirement. And the second is the Rentista. Now, this is for those without a pension, but who can show guaranteed income of $2,500 USD per month for at least 2 years. Now, let's talk about this Rentista here because this is where things get really interesting and no one wants to tell you about this. So if you have 60,000 USD just sitting in the bank, you can move it to a Costa Rican bank, and the bank will disperse $2,500 per month from that 60,000 back to you over a 24-month period. Now that's it. Now that simple act actually qualifies you for a 2-year temporary residency permit. Now when that 2-year term is up, you redeposit the same 60K and you're eligible now to renew for another 2 years, and you can go on and on like this, okay? Now, after 3 years of maintaining temporary residency, you can apply for permanent residency. And here's the key part. Now, you no longer need to show that 60K deposit or monthly income. Okay. Now, all of this is based on the Costa Rica's immigration law. I'm referring to Article 82 of Law 8764. I'm also referencing law number 9996, which is the law to attract investors, rentistas, and pensionados. If you want to take a look at it, you can look at it. Now, you may wonder, why doesn't anyone talk about this, right? Because quite honestly, and to put it very bluntly, there's no big commission in this, okay? Most immigration firms, including the large players like Henley and Partners or Nomad Capitalists or just any company out there for that matter, they tend to push the 150,000 real estate investment route because they can earn from property sales and commissions. Now, while I don't see anything wrong with that, the truth really is you don't need to buy property to get residency in Costa Rica. The real estate investment route is not any faster or any easier or doesn't give any special perks than the Rentista program, okay? Now, once you have held permanent residency for 7 years, now remember I did say after 3 years of holding temporary residency, you're able to now apply for permanent residency. Okay, so now if you've held permanent residency for 7 years, you're now eligible to apply for citizenship. Okay, now while the physical presence requirement isn't rigidly defined, you must demonstrate genuine intent to reside in Costa Rica and show proof of settlement. Okay, you can also choose not to apply for permanent residency or citizenship and simply keep renewing your temporary residency status. Many of our clients are in this category, okay? Now, this isn't a purely remote process, okay? For this, you will need to fly to Costa Rica for a minimum of 2 weeks. And before you fly, we will have all your documents and information gathering forms completed. And we will also plan for your arrival in Costa Rica to make the most of it when you are actually there. Now, once you land there, there are a few things you need to do, such as getting your fingerprints done, opening your bank account, translating your documents into Spanish, registering with your embassy, etc. Right? In terms of timelines, we're looking at your temporary residency taking about 9 to 11 months to process. Now, if you are a national of Canada, the US, or most of Europe, the process is fairly streamlined. And given today's global climate, this is one of the simplest and most affordable ways to secure a second residency. So if you're looking for that flexibility and the option to stay in another country for over 180 days without being questioned, this is an excellent option to consider. Now, I've created this video because we've been seeing, for some reason, a surge in interest for Costa Rica, and many of the points I've covered today are exactly the questions we get from our clients. So if this sounds like the kind of residency pathway that fits your lifestyle and goals, book a consultation with me and we'll walk you through every detail. Thanks for watching and wish you good luck.